Well, hello, beautiful people. How we doing today? We're back at it, and we are on the book. Excuse me, Your Life is Waiting by Lynn Grabhorn, and we are on part 23 of chapter 3. I know it's a lot, but just know that we're into chapter 3, and this is actually part 23. And I hope you guys are following every day, depending on when you're watching this. But I am pushing these out daily. The last thing that we were talking about, or that they were discussing, which I think is so important, is the feeling jazzed about. Remember that, feeling jazzed about. How many of you guys actually have already been practicing that? Let me know. Let me know down below. And let's go ahead and get started here. Let's just get set up. All right, here we go.
The wise have it. To help a want magnetize in, we need to get our juices running so we can flow out as much positive, excited energy as possible. One of the best ways to do that is to talk about the whys of wanting something. The what defines, but it's the whys that charge your battery and start the juices running.
Hmm.
It's like asking a guy who's bonkers about eating steaks blood rare why he likes them that way. He'll tilt his head back, close his eyes, and drift off into la la land as he describes the tastes, savors the juices, caresses the texture, and withers under the heady bouquet.
Mm.
That's big time feeling and big time vibrating, all from a single little question: why? As you think about all the whys of wanting something, you begin to latch onto it in feeling. You get more turned on, more passionate, and you're creating a whole lot more 16-second intervals to flow highly charged, very magnetic energy to the thing rather than just blurting out, "This is what I want." So by stating your whys, you're giving that want a much needed jump start, like your car with a dead battery. Until you energize that battery with a charge, your car is going nowhere. No charge, no go, no oomph to your want. No magnetism. No magnetism, no get.
Hmm.
Because, because, because. In one of my weekend seminar groups, a gal spoke up with, "All right, I understand now that I've been focusing on the lack of my dream, but I can only come up with one why." Okay, what is it you want? "I want a summer cottage by the ocean." No oomph. Why? "Because I hate being housebound in the summer." Aha, a major don't want. I kept asking why. "Why don't you want to be housebound in the summer?" "Because I like the feeling of leisure and relaxation I get from a summer house. And freedom." "Yes, I like the freedom." "Good. You're starting to connect. Let's keep going. Why do you like the freedom?" "It makes me feel good and happy." "Oh, yes. I remember feeling so happy as a youngster in our summer home. It was a wonderful feeling." Now we're getting there. Tell me more. What's your summer home like?" "Well, it's a gray Cape Cod cottage, kind of weather beaten, but so homey. And it has white trim. Oh, how I love the crispness of that white trim." More. "Is it close to the water?" "Oh, yes, right on the dunes." "Why do you want to be close to the water?" "Oh, because it's so soothing, even in the stormy weather. It makes me feel real and alive. I can paint there and watch the sunsets and lose myself in the vastness of it all. And, well, everything just comes alive in me by the sea."
Hmm.
Yes. Finally, this gal was cooking on the front burner. Her juices were running, and her vibrational frequencies were becoming higher and higher, magnetically charging up that growing want thought with every new thought she fed it. I kept asking why, and she kept telling me, because, because. And with each because, her frequencies were soaring. This thing was now becoming a part of her, incorporated in her vibrations.
Hmm.
Ask yourself over and over why you want something, and keep asking, and keep asking, and keep asking, even when you think you have no more answers. Then pretty soon, you'll be in dreamland feeling marvelous, just where you need to be to magnetize this thing in.
Hmm.
Now, here's where you want to summon your willpower to stay in that vibration as long as you can, maybe up to half an hour or even all day. But if it's just a couple of minutes, great. That's enough to get the swirl of energy started. Remember, you need only 16 seconds to get the same vibrational thoughts clumping into an energy vortex. Then another 16 seconds, and another, and another. If you slip into, forget it, that's just an impossible dream, in the middle of your upper, simply change vibrational gears. Think about something that makes you feel good. Get your motors revved up again, and you'll quickly override that red flag vibration.
Hmm.
Don't forget, the universe gives us not what we speak or what we deserve, or what we're supposedly destined to have. The universe gives us precisely and only what we are vibrating in every moment of every day. Nothing more, nothing less.
Hmm.
Before you know it, the universe starts responding to your vibrations with little signs here and there, amazing little coincidences, all the magic pieces necessary to put this thing together. They just keep coming and coming and coming until it's all in place with you right smack in the middle, living your once impossible dream. But you gotta taste it, feel it, smell it, and drool over it before it's going to happen. You gotta talk about it until you can feel yourself living it, and then talk some more until those turned on feelings, the fundamental element of step 3, come to you with the utmost ease. Step 3, find the feeling place of your want.
Hmm.
That magic valve. One of the best ways I've heard to describe feel-good energy is the analogy of a valve or nozzle, the kind you find on a fire hose. We're the valve, and the fire hose is what carries the energy flow from our source, that greater part of us that we're forever connected to. That stream of non-physical energy is what we really are, an unfathomable force of joy, abundance, and security. Most of the time, we keep ourselves cut off from that full stream of energy. How? With our closed valve negative energy. But when we tune in, turn on, and feel good, we open that magic valve to let our high vibrational flow flood through us. Now we feel alive, up, vibrant, energetic, excited, turned on, all better known as happy. Like the water pressure in our hose, the energy is always there, but we have to take purposeful, deliberate steps to open that rusty old valve if we want our high frequency source energy to flow through. Having an open valve, feeling good, means positive energy is flowing to us, through us, and from us, and we're creating on purpose.
Hmm.
Having a closed valve, anything that feeling good isn't, means we're flowing negative energy, resisting our natural flow, and creating by default.
Hmm.
This doesn't mean we have to be flapping around higher than a kite all day long. All we have to do is squeak open our valve, even a crack, and we instantly let in a little bit more of that life-giving flow. If we can find ways to feel just a tiny bit better than before, one little feeling at a time, then we've begun the reversal of a lifetime of negative attraction.
All right.
In
Okay, let's just get back here so you guys can see me. Oh man, are you guys feeling this? This right here is it. I mean, listen, the book's got so much more, and there's still so much more techniques, but just understand the simplicity. Really, that's really what it comes down to, and how long you can hold on to that feel good. Just keep asking your questions. So, like when you're visualizing tonight, and I hope this has inspired you guys because it's definitely inspired me, even though I'm already, visualizing during the day, but especially at night. You want to make sure that as you're visualizing and you find yourself being distracted or not being able to hone in your thoughts, because that all happens, especially depending on your level of awareness, keep asking yourself why. Why do you want these things? Why is this so important? And then the feelings, you don't have to force the feelings just start to come natural. And that's where the magic really starts to happen. And then you just sit back and let things, they call it the magic, let the magic happen, right? So I hope you guys understand it. If you don't, make sure you comment down below. I'll try to help you out, assist you as best as possible. But this is gold. I mean, I don't know any other way to explain it in the simplest terms, and they do such a great job of explaining these things. So I hope you guys are really getting in. And if you're not, I understand. Like I said, make sure that you reach out, comment, so that we can help each other out as we go through this journey together. Because it is just super excited, and I'm super happy to be doing this with you guys. So if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. It really does help out the algorithm as I continue to grow this channel. Make sure that when you're hitting the subscribe button, you hit the notification bell, meaning like hit all, so that way you will get the notifications when I am posting new videos, which is going to be daily, especially for this. So then that way you guys will get them first thing when you see it. You can even put a notify me to get a notification when the video is actually live, and it'll help out so much for both for the algorithm of this channel, and then for you, because then you'll be seeing my videos all the time, especially as I post daily. So until next time, you guys, make it a great day. Take care.